Today we are going to practice 10 number analogy questions together. I'll give you 10 seconds for each question and then I'll explain the pattern to you. Ready? Alright, question 1 is 8 is to 64 as to 12 is to what? Now, if you're new to analogies, here's how you solve them. First, look at the first pair, 8 and 64. We have to find the relationship between them, and whatever rule connects 8 and 64, we will apply the same rule to 12 in order to get our answer. So what do we have to do now? We have to look at the first pair, 8 and 64. Now ask a very simple question. What can I do to 8 so I get the answer 64? Okay, whenever the second number is larger than the first number, we always try two things. One is multiplication, two, exponents, like squaring or cubing. Let's try square first. Square the first number, 8 square. What is 8 times 8? It is 64. Perfect. That matches the first pair. Now we just have to repeat the same idea for the second pair, which is 12 square. What is 12 times 12? It is 144. So the answer is option B. Let's look at the first pair, 5 and 25. What do I have to do to 5 so I get the answer 125? 125 is way bigger than 5. So we are thinking of either multiplication or exponents like I explained in the first question. Remember in question 1 we squared the number. Let's try that. What is 5 square? It is 25. So squaring doesn't work here. So let's try cube now. That is 5 cube. What is 5 times 5 times 5? It is 125. Perfect. Now we know the relationship. It is cubing. Now let's try the same thing for the second pair, 7 cube. What is 7 times 7 times 7? It is 343, which is option A. First, look at the pair. 81 becomes 9. Now ask a very simple question. What can I do to 81 in order to get 9? This time the second number is smaller. So we should try the opposite of squaring or cubing, which is basically root. Let's try square root. What is square root of 81? It is 9. Perfect. That matches the first pair. So we repeat the same idea for the second pair. So what is the square root of 49? It is 7, which is option C. Let's take a look at the first pair, 58 and 13. Whenever the second number is smaller than the first one, we will not check for squares or cubes like we did in the first two questions. What did we do last time when the number was small? We tried roots. Let's try this here. What is square root of 58? Square root of 58 would come about 7.6, which is nowhere close to 13. So square root doesn't work here. So when roots don't work, the next thing we always check is the digits. Let's check the digit 58. Try adding them. What is 5 plus 8? It is 13. That matches the first pair exactly. We just repeat the same idea for the second pair. What is 6 plus 7? It is 13 and the option is C. Here 47 has become 28. In the last question, when the number became smaller, what did we try first? We tried for roots. Let's try square root of 47. Square root of 47 would come about 6.8, which is not close to 28. So square root doesn't work here. If this doesn't work out, what did we do next? We checked the digits. Let's check the digits. Let's try adding them. What is 4 plus 7? It is 11. Let's try multiplying the digits. What is 4 into 7? It is 28. Perfect. This matches the first pair. Now what do? We apply the same idea to the second pair. 63, which is 6 times 3, and the answer is 18, option B. "14 has become 41. Now this one looks different from the last few questions. The second number is not much smaller or much bigger. It's just the same digits in different order. Let's check the order of the digits. In 14, the digits are 1 and 4. In 41, the digits are 4 and 1. So the rule here is straightforward. They just reverse the digits. Now let's apply the same thing to 25. If we reverse 25, what is it? It is 52, and the answer is option A. Here 36 has become 18. When the second number is smaller, we try roots. Let's try square root. What is square root of 36? It is 6, which is not closer to 18. In order to get 18, let's try dividing 36 by 2. We have 18. Now since this worked out, let's apply the same thing to 48. What is 48 divided by 2? It is 24. Now look at this carefully. The second number is smaller between 27 and 15. So what do? We try roots. Do you think 27 square root will be closer to 15? No. Okay, like we did in the previous questions, let's check the digits. Can we try adding 2 plus 7? We only get 9. Let's try multiplying the digits. 2 times 7 is 14. So maybe there's a small extra step here. What if we add 1 to the final answer that we got? We have 15, which actually matches with the first pair. We'll apply the same pattern here. Multiply the digits and then add 1. So multiply 4 times 5 is 20 plus 1, and the answer is 21. Here 52 has become 25. If we reverse 52, what do we get? 25, which perfectly matches our first pair. So we apply the same rule to 63. What do we get? We get 36, which is option B. "64 has become 4. Whenever the second number is smaller, let's try roots. What is square root of 64? It is 8. What if we tried cube root of 64? What is cube root of 64? It is 4. This matches perfectly. So the rule here is take the cube root. Now apply that to 27. What is cube root of 27? It is 3. So option B is the correct answer. And that's all the 10 questions. How many did you get it right? Let me know in the comments below, and all the best in your preparations.